The case in the Anti-Corruption High Court before Judge Jane Kajuga came as a result of Minister for Karamoja Affairs Mary Gorretie Kitutu was summoned to court in the case filed by the Inspectorate of Government office, asking her to answer charges of causing financial loss to government of 1.5 billion shillings. Following the summons, Minister Kitutu filed an application in the Anti-Corruption High Court challenging the charges, alleging unfairness, violation of her rights to fair hearing and double trial. Minister Kitutu also said that the offences were being prosecuted and investigated by the Director of Public Prosecution's office. Minister Kitutu asked court to dismiss the charges, although the prayers were objected by prosecution and the Attorney General's office on grounds that the two files carry different facts and they were committed under different transactions. In her ruling, Judge Jane Kajuga dismissed Minister Kitutu's application.
I agree with the respondent that it has not been established how the prosecution of case number 56 will impede the applicant's rights in case number 5 of 2023, especially in light of my finding that the offences in the two cases are not committed in the course of the same. For the provision to apply by necessary implication, there must be a connection or nexus between the offence over which he or she was convicted or acquitted and the offence that they intended prosecution. This rule was not meant to do away with the right to separate trials for different offences.
Although court agrees with the minister's view of incurring expenses on defending herself on both files, there was no way for it to add the file.
I'm also unable to find that the act of the second respondent in initiating additional criminal proceedings against the applicant violates her due process rights guaranteed under the Constitution. I therefore decline to grant the relief sought.
Judge Jane Kajuga has now cleared the Inspectorate of Government's office to prosecute Minister Kitutu on charges of corruption and causing government financial loss of 1.5 billion Ugandan shillings.
I also decline to grant the permanent injunction. The Inspectorate of Government, its employees or agents shall not be restrained from prosecuting the applicant in respect of the alleged mismanagement of supplementary funds released to support peace-building activities in the Karamoja region.
Minister Kitutu will now appear before Magistrate Christopher Opitu to answer the charges. Deborah Namamonde, UBC News.